Hello, Mark Sabatella here. In this video, I just want to highlight a bit of dissonance and kind of point out that dissonance is good. Dissonance creates tension. We like tension. We don't want things to be too boring. We like a little spice in life. That's the lesson here. And so I'm going to play you this first phrase from the first chorale of Bach's chorale harmonizations. It's not like the first one he ever wrote, but it's kind of a standard numbering system for this collection. So I'm going to play you the first phrase of this first chorale, and then we're going to look at one little bit of dissonance. That's the phrase. Did you hear anything that was like particularly, I don't know, bad sounding to you? Well, I would say no, there shouldn't have been anything bad sounding, but there was a little bit of dissonance, and I'm going to play through it more slowly now, and we'll hear where it is. So this is all nice, simple triads. Hard to argue with any of this. Simple triads. Simple C triad. Now that little voice leading motion there in the inner voices, that's kind of cool. It's a little bit dissonant, right? We get to hear the B against the D. We get to hear, the B against the C, the D against the C. But if it was just that would be kind of cool. That wouldn't ruffle any feathers. In fact, it kind of has this pop feel to me. Right? I could totally hear some pop song kind of a thing, TV show theme music or something. Anyhow, if it was just that would have been fine. But what Bach really gives us is this. He has that bass go down to B. So when this little bit of dissonance here was otherwise going to resolve, he's like, nope. I'm going to give you that. Yeah? Ouch. That's pretty harsh, right? That is a minor ninth. Minor ninths are considered the most dissonant interval there is. It's more dissonant than a tritone, I think most people might say. And if you happen to think a tritone is more dissonant, well then what's going to come next is a tritone between the tenor C and the alto F sharp. So he's really kind of piling on the dissonance there, a little gentle one, and then a pretty dang harsh one, whose resolution is really to a tritone, and then finally coming out of it with a nice triad, and another nice triad. So he really kind of packed some dissonance in there, but when you play the thing, it's just a momentary bit of tension that is resolved. So the lesson here is dissonance isn't something to be afraid of, even dissonances that are pretty harsh. There might, I might have not done that myself. I might have tried to not go quite as harsh with that at that particular juncture. But, if you're gonna have your dissonance, go for it, embrace it, but resolve it. And that's the lesson here. Dissonance is a good thing, creates some tension. We like tension, and then we like the release.